Radar contact. Hotel Golf radar, do you read? Golf Alpha Lima, Hotel Golf radar, do you read?
Sunday, the 4th of June 1967. 84 passengers and crew flying back from Mallorca inbound to Manchester Airport. 72 of them passengers lost their lives in a small clearance at Oaks Guard in Stockport. In its day, this would have been one of the urban air disasters in the UK. The people of Stockport showed their courage and pulled 12 survivors out the Argonaut aircraft Echo Golf. One of them survivors who walked away from the wreckage was Captain Harry Marlowe. Had no recognition of the events what happened. He walked away with cuts and bruises to his head.
We thought this was very strange. And the next thing we remember seeing was the houses and the gasometer and the flats and everything around Stockport. And we weren't told that anything was wrong at all. And then the plane just started to lose height. And really that's all that we knew, because there was, as far as we could see, nothing was wrong with the plane. Nothing had happened to go wrong. There was no panic or anything. And then after that the plane just gradually lost more height. Then I must have lost consciousness, because I don't remember anything until we were dragged out of the plane. I remember lying outside the plane and hearing people screaming and people rushing towards the plane and smelling smoke and hearing the fire crackle. That's really about all. Really, it seems all very unbelievable. You don't really think that it's happened to you. To stand here and think that so many people were involved in such a tragedy at that time.
The flight recorder was recovered and took to Rysons in Surrey at their headquarters to start their investigations. The Rysons technicians started to do their investigations on the black box, the flight recorder. Many weeks of searching and investigations brought them to 2 out of the 4 Merlin engines. 2 of them stopped working. Number 4 stopped working and the propeller was feathering. Shortly after, number 3 engine stopped working and the propeller was windmilling. Further investigation was needed to find out why them 2 Merlin engines just stopped working. Peter Biscoe QC started doing his findings on the fuel to the engines, because it could have been a big factor why them engines stopped. After many weeks of the investigation, the public inquiry started at Burlington House in London. So everyone come together at the public inquiry, and all the evidence in front of them, they put it down to number 4 engine was a lack of fuel. Number 3 engine was a changeover switch was not put down into correct position, leaving a half-inch gap for no fuel going to the number 3 engine. And let's remember the people of Stockport who pulled out 12 survivors from that burning wreck. And let's say a prayer for them 72 souls who lost their lives on the 4th of June 1967. God bless.